It's 5:57 a.m. Usually I'm out of the house by now. I had a late night last night. I'm going boxing. I got this thing on my nose so I can breathe better. So it's 6 a.m. Usually I'm at the gym by now, but it's a 15-minute drive. We'll be there soon, and I'll show you what my morning looks like. You're probably wondering, why am I waking up so early to go to the gym? Because it's not that serious. But my gym is in downtown Brooklyn, actually Dumbo. In order to get there later on in the day, it literally takes like 30 to 40 minutes with traffic. But at this time of the day, it takes 15 minutes. And on top of that, there's always parking. And then another reason is because I'll be done by like 7:15 to 7:30. I'll get home by like 7:45 to 8. I'll get ready, and then I'll be at my desk by like 8:45 or 9 with the coffee in my hand, ready to go for the day. I like to be able to start my work day at 9, so this helps. This is where I park my car, where everybody who comes to Brooklyn takes photos. My coach is gonna be mad. It's like 6:40 right now. I left my phone at home, I had to go back, and then I hit traffic. You mad at me? Gonna get a quick egg and cheese after a nice workout. I need to get right. I got us sandwiches. All right, one for you, one for me. We just got our groceries. Let me go outside. Relax, relax. And there's 2 little patches of grass here. So what I do is I throw her in here so she can go potty. All right. Oh shit. Wow. Good girl. So focused. Alright, I got my coffee, got some food, got a vitamin now. Probably wondering, when the hell do you actually work? But it's only 9 a.m. We're about to get started. I'll shower 2 seconds and then we'll start. Finally get the day started. This is what I wrote down for the day. I have to send pictures to get rendered. We just got photos of 2 multifamilies that we just picked up, me and my friend from Compass. So now that we have to launch it, it's a multifamily, meaning that usually there's tenants in place if it's an investment property, which it is. So the tenants didn't really keep it in the best condition, so we have to do renders to like remove certain things, and we're also gonna do renders to show what it's gonna look like after renovations. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna send that out today. And then we have to follow up with a client that we sent an application for a rental, send out landlord voicemails. You'll learn more about that later on, but that's basically sending out ringless voicemails where their phone doesn't ring, they just receive a voicemail, and I can do that in like bulk amounts. Send out absentee voicemails, so previous clients that I've had that aren't living in the property, absentee, which means that there's a better chance that they'll sell because they might be a landlord that's had a property for a while and they're tired of being a landlord, whatever. I have to send out mailers to previous clients and to new buildings, blah, blah, blah. Send out a TikTok and a YouTube video. Yesterday, we went and saw the $6.65 million property. Maybe I'll put it at the end of this video if it's ready by then. But we saw this massive house and I got tons of content, so I have to send that to my editor to work on. But yeah, let's turn this on, the Lucky 7s. As you can see, I got my comfy clothes on. But yeah, not to put their business out there. This is the living room. Obviously, a bunch of clutter here. You have a lot of clutter in the kitchen. They were literally cooking when we came in, so we gotta get rid of all this. Bedroom's obviously not photo ready. There's 3 beds here. We gotta take out the 3 beds, put 1 bed, probably fix these curtains here, make the ceiling look nice, do recessed lighting, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna look way better after we take care of all these things. The other one, on the other hand, the other building, actually is kind of photo ready. I guess we'll just fix like curtains and like little clutter over here. But other than that, yeah, it looks good. Maybe we'll do something with this kitchen. Maybe not. I mean, It's going to be targeting investors, so it's likely that they're going to know exactly what they want to do with this. We might not need to do anything with this. The other property though is like kind of dirty. That's why we got to fix that up. This person who applied for another rental apartment, she took way too long to get the documents in, so the listing agent was going to move on to the next application. And she says, no apologies accepted. I still want a better explanation for having my app withdrawn. You know, there's going to be tons of clients like this. I mean, when you're doing real estate, it's to be expected that you're going to have a lot of angry people that think everybody should wait for them and wait for them to get all their documents ready. Even when we set a deadline, they don't take it seriously. They finally send things in last minute. Even at that point, they don't send everything we need. You get a good feel for who's serious, who's not serious, who's going to waste your time. And this person is, if I'm being completely honest, based on my first interaction with her, I already knew she was going to be a time waster. But, you know, I just got a call from Max this morning, and apparently we still might be able to get the app in, so let's see what happens. Oh, and listen to this gem before I forget. She said, the management should have some leniency. I went on vacation for 2 months. That's why I didn't make any money in those 2 months. Like, what? As a grown adult, you decide to go on vacation. We didn't decide that. The whole point of the application process is to make sure that you're not an irresponsible person that's taking vacations for 2 months and not making any money and can't afford the rent. This is a $6,000 apartment. If she didn't have a guarantor, I mean, there'd be absolutely no shot, because nobody in their right mind would take a 2-month vacation unless they had systems in place to be able to continuously make money while they're on vacation. So this took forever. So I added all the photos here. I gave specific instructions to remove furniture and stuff like that. And then also to add furniture and change the walls, change the ceilings, send it to me with it empty, and then also send it to me with the furniture that you're adding. This took a while, but I'm glad we're done with this. So I'm gonna send this now. Now that we're done with that, I'm gonna get a little boost, Alpha Brain. They're not sponsoring me or anything like that, but this stuff actually works. If you've ever taken Adderall, I mean, if you went to college, I'm sure you've taken Adderall at least once. If not, you don't need to, but I did take it for tests in the past, like studying for tests and stuff. But this is kind of similar without all of the side effects, like losing your appetite and having to stay up all night. And then like once you're coming down, you feel really weird. None of that with this. This is all natural. Get a little boost, try to stay focused. Now we gotta send the voicemails, send out some mailers. I was telling Shelby my love language is time freedom. Freeing up my time. Making me some coffee, a little something. And then a chest massage, an eyebrow massage. Go like this for 10 minutes. That's her space over there where she gets work done. And then this is my space. Mine is a mess. We need to have this exact desk over there. And then this is Daisy's workspace, and that's Stella's workspace down there. Stella, you guys getting work done? You done? Alright, recording one of the voicemails now that are going to be sent out to hundreds of people. Hey, it's Joe from... Joe. Hey, it's Joe from... Alright, wait. Hey, it's Joe from Compass. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. I live in the area. I just wanted to reach out and see if you're curious what your property is worth. I have no problem doing a quick service. Let's talk soon. Sounds pretty natural, right? Not salesy. Hey, it's Joe from Compass. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. Doing a quick service. Let's talk soon. What do you think? Comment. Does that sound natural or does that sound like too salesy? Sometimes I'll redo it just to, you know, let's just do another one just in case I can get it to sound a little more natural. Hey, it's Joe from Compass. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. I live in the area. Just wanted to reach out and see if you were curious what your property's worth. I can get a quick price analysis done for you in like 5 minutes. Just give me a call back or shoot me a text. If the numbers make sense, we could possibly get your home sold if that's something you're looking to do. But otherwise, I have no problem just doing a quick service. Let's talk soon. I purposely do those ums and uhs because literally like that, just to make it sound like I'm naturally just talking and not reading off the script. So let's see what that sounds like. Hey, it's Joe from Compass. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. I live in the area. Just wanted to reach out and see if you were curious what your property's worth. I can get a quick price analysis done for you in like 5 minutes. Just give me a call back or shoot me a text if that's something you're looking to do. But otherwise, I have no problem just doing a quick service. Let's talk soon. Nice. I think that's the one. All right, here's another one for landlords. Hey, it's Joseph from Compass. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. I just saw you had some rental properties and wanted to let you know that I can rent any of the vacant units that you have. I'll spend up to $1,000 per unit to get professional photography, do virtual staging, high-end marketing, all the stuff that pretty much guarantees you'll get the highest price for it. Yeah, I work with a lot of landlords in your area. If you have anything new right now or coming soon, save my number or shoot me a text, call me. My number is 917-951-4024. Any landlord that's worked with me, they've been very impressed, so let's definitely talk soon. Hey, it's Joseph from Compass. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. I just saw you had some rental properties and wanted to let you know that I can rent any of the virtual staging, high-end marketing, all the stuff that any landlord that's worked with me, they've been very impressed, so let's definitely talk soon. That's not bad. Alright, I gotta make a quick protein shake. 2 tablespoons in each. Got protein powder, peanut butter, creatine, and hemp seeds. The second one. There you go. Close one up, put it in the fridge. Cheers. We have so many numbers. So we're about to send out voicemails to 500 people right now. Just copied the numbers and then we go over to this. So we'll go here. These are some projects I've done in the past. New campaign. We'll get this sent out now. And it's sent, so we'll see.
Nope.
Relocating now, finish up some work in another place. Shelby's pet sitting, so we're going to an apartment where she's pet sitting. And I'll whip my laptop out and finish up some work and then we'll be good. Look at that building they're building. The building they're building. I feel like it always sounds really weird saying that. This is Apple, I guarantee you this is for the iPhone 14. Line out the door. Wow, you are a big boy.
Wait, I know, that's what I was saying.
Don't hurt me.
Good job.
Good boy. Stay there and don't hurt me. Whoa, look at this freaking view. So I'm about to have calls with both of my assistants, waiting to hear about the Wi-Fi because we're here at a random apartment that we're dog sitting for. Once I get that Wi-Fi, I'll be good to go for the calls. But in the meanwhile, we've got to solve this. So let's see. So this one is split pea soup. That one is try to understand. But then this one is freaking, this one's really hard, 2 and 3. 584 safety 9482. What is that?
You want me to tell you?
No. SBARG 5S 5B 5A. No, 4S 4B. I sound like a moron. Hold up. You know what? Just tell me.
Number 2 is up for grabs.
What? Wow, up for grabs. Because it's grabs going up. Ridiculous.
There's
Okay.
4 of them. Number 3 is safety in numbers.
That is ridiculous. Get out of here. I'm
So
done.
smart.
Alright, about to hop in the call, but real quick, wanted to show you this. So this is a habit tracker app that I have, and I just check throughout the day all the things I've done. And right now I'm on a 26-day streak. That means I've gone 26 days every single day without breaking the streak of doing said thing, right? So these things are workout. So every day I work out, whether it's in my house or, you know, I do 3 days a week in the gym with my trainer. Drink 2 bottles of water, lead follow-ups or a seller appointment. Have my shake twice a day. And then read 10 pages of a book. Yeah, so let's check off. Boom. Ah, that feels so good. Look at that. Boom, 130 times. Yes, celebrate me. I already had 1 shake. I'll have the second one tonight. And then I still have to read. I had some really good ideas. I've been speaking to a lot of people, and I think that what I know right now will help our business like tenfold. I learned a few things that it just makes more sense to have just a few leads and use these particular tactics that almost guarantee us to close something. The things that I keep hearing when working with renters is the fact that 1, like I said, have less people. 2, we need to have Street Easy open at all times with their search criteria. Compass collections are great, and we've got a lot of clients to come back to us because of Compass collections. So yeah, we did 2,240 calls. Wow, 411 connects. That's awesome. Average wait time is only 1 minute and 19 seconds. So we barely waited between calls. That's awesome. We have 6 active numbers. Yep. These are the strong leads that were generated, but we generated more than that. We had a lot of callbacks and stuff like that too. So on average, we do 419 calls a day. That's pretty good. So let's see the reports and let's go over the calls really quick. Let's filter this to, I always like to see the calls that were not interested first. All right, so let's see this one.
Hey, Lucas. How's it
Hello.
going? Hi, I'm Christine. I'm calling about a property on 12th Street, but do you still own it?
I'm sorry. Who is this? I need you to explain what.
I'm with
you can't
Compass.
say it.
I'm Christine David with Compass, and I'm just wondering if you still own the house or this apartment because it was up for sale a couple of years ago. We're checking in to see if you're still interested in getting it sold.
That was very good. That was so smooth and like natural. You know what I mean? That was so like crisp and like You didn't stutter at all, really? Like I mean, there was a little bit of stuttering, obviously, because you got to figure out what to say. But you were so quick with just like, well, we're calling because this, and I'm Christine from Compass, and da 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 da. Like you were super smooth with it. He was being mean and like standoffish, but you held, you kept your composure and got straight back to the script, which is awesome.
Sorry, could you explain who you are, what's going on with the property?
What is it? Like, why is this guy so confused? Do you want to sell it or no?
Yeah, listen to the last part of it.
Let's hear it.
I actually already answered all your questions here. I know everybody makes cold calls, but can you tell me if you own it? If it got...
And then he hung up.
Yeah.
I already answered all your questions, sir. That was good. That was good.
And it seems like I'm clear, like the volume and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we don't have any bad connection. So I was just wondering if.
No, that was good. That was really good. So I guess the biggest thing now is like, for a guy like that, you don't want to ask the same question twice. So you don't want to say like, do you still own it? Do you still own it? Like, are you Lucas? Are you Lucas? If they're not answering your question, once you start repeating your questions, then it starts to feel like it's combative. You don't want it to turn into like a combat call. You want to find common ground immediately and just say like, I hope you're having a great day. I mean, I'm just calling to find out if you're still wanting to sell it. Once you say that and they're still not verifying, then at that point you just switch topics, right? Just switch what you're talking about and just say, look, I saw you were selling it in the past. What's the reason that you wanted to sell it? You know what I mean? Just switch to a different question. And if he doesn't answer that question, okay, all right, no, I mean, I'm just seeing, because the home was beautiful. I'm just curious, did your last agent tell you why it didn't get sold? Like, notice how I just keep switching questions, even though he's not answering. If he's like blatantly not answering, you don't want to hit him with another question. You want to just quickly answer you want to kind of answer what he's saying, like I've taught you before, like quickly answer what he's saying, but move on to the next topic again. And if he's just still with that combative, all right, listen, I'm sorry we couldn't help you, and then you just hang up and that's it. Because if you keep switching question to question and you're just really friendly, you answer his questions and just move on, you might quickly get him to just answer. You might say like this, and this, and he's not answering, asking you questions, and then you might ask a question that's like so simple for him to answer that he just answers. You know what I mean? And then right there, boom, you got him, and he starts to have a conversation. You get what I'm saying? All right, we were literally filming from freaking 5:30 a.m. It's like 8:45 right now, so this was a super long day. This is what a day looks like. I mean, I didn't see any apartments and do any crazy exciting things, but sometimes it's not fun. I had calls with my assistants and I sent out voicemails and I got together, my postcards to send out and mailed those out through the website that I use and did a whole bunch of stuff. I go to sleep and I restart the whole process tomorrow. I find this very fun, it's exciting. If you like it, definitely like this video. If you have any recommendations for anything that I should do, comment it down below. If you enjoy this video, please let me know down below because I've made a bunch of different types of videos and I want to know if this one is interesting to you guys so I can make more. And now what I'm going to do, pay my 2 assistants, it's Friday. I'll watch TV and then I'll just end the night. I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe. Boom! You want to make a lot of money in real estate, get a dog, take him outside. Stella, you want to go outside? You want to go outside?